books and no more books. Hey there, Delilah. Fire! Look at her dancing. Just take it.
Hold on. Do you see that door right there? That door was my entrance every single day for 2.5 years working in Ikea. But Asil, did you really waste 1 minute of my life listening to your outdated playlist just to show me that freaking door? Yep, I did, and I'm really sorry about it. Also, thank you for your time. Well, today, you guessed it, we'll be talking about our typical day in Ikea. This is part number 2 from my video, by the way. So check out part number 1 if you haven't already. Today, I'll spill some tea about why I left Ikea. So if you want to stay for that, then keep watching. Let me tell you a little story about what a typical day looked like as an interior designer in Ikea. I would wake up super early or extremely late, and I would put on the uniform that was provided to us by the company, which sometimes it was really helpful because I don't have to choose my outfit in the morning. I would drink like 5,000 liters of coffee, you know, just to wake up and get myself to go. Get stuck in traffic for a little while if I'm late. Well, hello you guys. Today is January the 18th. I'm supposed to release the video yesterday. However, I didn't do that because things kept happening. The file got corrupted, Premiere stopped responding. This made me take another direction towards the video, so I'm doing that right now. I'm refilming this video for the 5th time over the period of 1 year. I didn't want to film it in the beginning for a lot of like issues, but right now it's like definitely a sign. I'm gonna make some coffee, we're gonna sit down and talk a little bit about it. I usually post on Instagram when I'm gonna have a delay, so if you want to see that, I'll leave my username right here. Know the defects in my schedule a little bit more. I'm gonna make coffee, we're gonna sit down, we're gonna talk. Great. We're gonna pretend we don't see this. Ah, that's hot. You have no idea how terrifying it is to drink coffee on a white carpet with a white sofa behind you. Have morning rounds and then we would have breakfast. I did realize that I didn't talk about morning rounds and what they are. So basically what we do is we go around the shop floor, are each assigned to a department. We take care of our departments, whether the items are in stock. We rearrange the room to the original shape on how it was built. This whole process is just to make sure that we are providing the best possible experience for the customer that's going to come and look at the showroom. Well, then we would have a project time. We would have some flexible time between lunch and breakfast. And that time, usually we work on a project. We basically plan medias being room sets and compacts and a lot of fun things within Ikea itself. So you as a customer, you experience it as like one store, but we divide it up upon designers, visual merchandisers, graphic designers, and also carpenters. Each one have their job. But as interior designers, we plan room sets that you see, the rooms with characters. We make up characters, mood boards. We make sure that they're functional 100%. So although it's just a display room, it functions 150%. It has to function like that. We also plan events. So for example, if you've ever been to Ikea when it's Christmas, you see that the medias are decorated in a certain way. That is also planned. There's a whole team behind it. Day-to-day activities are never the same, so there's not a certain routine on what do we do and what we don't do. But I want to change this scene because I want to drink my coffee and I'm terrified for me to spill it on the white carpet. So let's go there. So let's continue back now that I can drink my coffee. So basically we would have a lot of different activities in Ikea. Sometimes we'd have workshops, sometimes we'd have trainings. Totally didn't talk about rebuilds and refreshes. Rebuilds is when you build up a room from scratch. And it's worth a mention that we are very handy in Ikea. You do everything on your own. Of course there's a team to help you, but most of the tasks you need to operate on your own. There's also another side of IKEA that you don't see, and that is night shifts. So the night shifts, I didn't attend a whole lot of them. It's just that the ones that I attended, they were very exhausting just because I'm a person who likes to sleep super early. To me, like, night shifts were not my jam, neither were morning rounds. These were the things that I didn't really like. The designing is cool, the guidelines, the books that they have, it's just all of the knowledge that I got is honestly priceless. The rules that I learned in IKEA, they helped me up until now, like build my career, especially when it comes to styles, mixing and matching. We were not very much allowed to do that. At the end of my journey there, it was alright to do so, but in the beginning it was like strictly one style per room. Overall, it was very interesting, and the reason why I left, and this is the most asked question when it comes to my career in IKEA. This is the place where everyone is like stops and stares and waits for me to answer. And look, any place that you'll ever work in, you'll have all kind of people. My experience in IKEA was mostly positive. On a personal level, however, it wasn't very positive because I was passing through a rough time. I've talked about this on my Draw My Life video. For my personal life, I wanted to have a change. Before quitting, I've thought this very much through, and I understood that I wanted something more. And since I'm in my 20s, I feel like for experimenting, for, you know, trying different things, trying to learn different skills, going on YouTube, doing crazy things, I felt that it was the right thing to do. It's not that I have nothing left to learn or like there's no chance to grow. In a big corporate like IKEA, it's hard to grow within the direction that I really want, but I wanted to start my own thing, as simple as that, and I thought about it for a while. I didn't have the guts, however, to do so until something happened that I obviously can't talk about. But when that thing happened, of course, I had a conversation with Ali, my husband. I talked to him about it and he was super supportive, and I left. As simple as that. It was one of the hardest but best decisions that I've ever made. I've had people there that I really love and I really respect, especially my team.
Delia, how was our routine as interior designers? How was our routine as interior designers? It's not the same without you.
My team was amazing and we were very close. We're still very close. A lot of us are like, we talk all the time. A lot of my interior design team, they left the store for different reasons. I can say that the community is incredible and it's something that I miss now that I'm working on my own. But overall, I feel like I've done the right decision. Do I regret getting employed in IKEA? Absolutely not. I've had the pleasure of meeting a lot of people, but I also feel super happy with all of the knowledge that I gained. And I feel super lucky. Now that I have had a whole year to think about it, it has given me the strength to pursue my own thing. You know, getting employed in IKEA and exploring all of those things helped me do a lot of great things in my life. So yeah, this video got a lot more emotional than it was intended to be. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know if you have any questions and pop down below any video ideas that you want to see. My next video is going to be a tutorial, Lumion 8 tutorial. So if you're looking forward for that, please don't forget to hit the subscribe button and the bell so you get a notification when I upload. Thank you so much, that would help me out a lot. And give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed, and have a great time of the day wherever you are in the world. Goodbye.